You don't think there have been times where I was like, man, if I just told the UFC where I got this from, maybe all this would go away. Maybe the heat would be on them. Fuck no. Hey, Ariel, what was your honest take on your Impaulsive appearance? Do you think it was unprofessional? The guy was scrolling or Logan was eating, or was it all fun and games? Why did you decide to do their show before your own? Well, I don't know about before my own. I mean, I do my show all the time. They had asked me a couple times. I know some of the guys who work there, and I thought it would be a fun thing. I'll say, like, in general, it was fine. It's an impressive production. I had no real issues. Yeah, like, can I nitpick about a few things? Sure. Did I love that he was eating? I wouldn't do that. I've never seen him do that. Did I call him out on it? Yes. Was it all in good fun? Yes. My style of interviewing someone is like, you're here, like when Cross is going to be here at 2:00, I'm going to stare him in the face for X amount of time and I will not look anywhere else. I don't love when, I've talked about this a million times, when someone's sitting there with a sheet, and I don't love when someone's looking at a phone while you're talking. But I get it. Not everyone's me. I don't necessarily view that as disrespectful. It's just not my style. And the reason why I do that is because when someone's here, I want to connect with them, right? And I want to give them my full attention. If you're not really paying attention and you look at someone looking down, you're like, what is this guy doing? There was a moment where like the producer was in the back and like his phone went off, like, and he was looking at Instagram. I don't know if they kept that in there, but like music from an Instagram reel popped up. I'm like, you guys are scrolling in the middle of my, like, am I boring you that much? So, you know, the t-shirt thing is fine. You're trying to like dunk it, all fine. I really could, like, it's all a laugh. I'm down to play. Like, we keep playing the D1 Glazer thing, so I can't be offended about that. D1 Glazer, bro. We're playing it up. The one part that I did not like, I will be 100% honest about that, is the part where he accused me of leaking, misreporting, breaking trust when it came to the story of him fighting Conor McGregor back in December. I even went back and rewatched the whole segment yesterday just to make sure I was right. What he said on the show was actually 100% wrong. The complete opposite happened. What he said was that I reached out to him and asked him if that story was true, because that morning Conor was tweeting things that they had a deal with this billionaire family in India, the Ambani family, and I asked him if it was true, and he said no, and I went on the show and said it's not true. What actually happened was, since we're now talking about it, I reached out to him, he said yes, I said, meaning yes, there is validity to it. I came on, I said to him, hey, thank you, we never spoke, because it's always off the record with me. I came on the show, and after speaking to other people and connecting the TKO dots, I said, no, there is actually some credence to this. There is a possibility of this happening. Now, it never happened, but I actually never poo-pooed it. I actually did the exact opposite and rewatched the whole segment and never even uttered the possibility of us talking to each other. I never said I reached out to him and he didn't even reply. I never even went down that path. So he was completely wrong. And it's all content, and I'm fine with Logan, but like, this is my life. I don't joke around when it comes to journalism. I don't joke around when it comes to trust. As I said to him, I could not be sitting here. I would have been gone long ago if I sat here and broke people's trust. All those years, people telling me things. And that's why I get so fired up about the bullshit Brock Lesnar story, because for two reasons. A, every time I go on these podcasts, it's why I don't go on a lot of them, they always bring it up and they always get it wrong. If you're going to bring it up, get it right. The ban lasts 48 hours. I was back at UFC 200 and then 201 and then 202 and then 203 and on it goes. So stop saying that I've been banned since 2016. Stop getting it wrong. Stop calling it leaking. I did not leak. I got it right. I reported it via sources outside of the company. No one told me internally. Leaking would suggest that I was internal, getting it from someone internally, and then broke trust by putting it out there. That never happened. So stop getting it wrong. That annoys me. But it annoys me even further when you suggest that I broke trust, that I DM'd you, that I reached out to you, and that you told me not to say something and I did it, because that never happened. Not here, not there, not any time in my career. I take that shit seriously. That may mean nothing to you. Content creators, YouTubers, that may mean nothing, and I get it and I respect it, and we all have our own lanes. To me, that shit matters. That shit fucking matters more than anything. There's not a single human being on the planet that could ever say that I broke their trust. You could call me a lot of things, but that's why I got pissed off at Brendan when he said I was a bad teammate, because that would suggest that I break people's trust, that I don't play well with others. That's not true. One step further, when it comes to journalism, I don't fucking break trust. If it's off the record, it's off the fucking record for life. You don't think there have been times where I was like, man, if I just told the UFC where I got this from, maybe all this would go away. Maybe the heat would be on them. Fuck no. I would never do that. I would never throw those people under the bus. People, multiple people. I would never fucking do that to anyone. Because if you told me something in confidence, it stays that way till I die. Till I fucking die. So this may be a cool thing, and they put out the clip of me talking about it with him and him accusing me of it and getting the story completely wrong, and they didn't even put it at the back end where we clear it up. So we kind of cleared it up in the moment. But don't put that shit out there. Don't put that shit out there because that shit means something to me for life. Like I am nowhere. I am nothing. I am dead. I'm dead in the water. I don't exist in this game anymore if I don't have the trust of the people that I talk to, that I deal with, from the managers to the coaches to the fighters to their wives to their husbands to their agents to their best friends to anyone associated with them. You tell me something, it is going in the fucking vault for life unless you want it out there. So that's why I get annoyed when people say leak. That's why I get annoyed when people suggest that I broke someone's trust with the Brock thing. Not true. That's why I got annoyed when he said that I broke his trust. That's the only thing. So to answer your question, Triple Double, I enjoyed it. It's a very impressive production. I have no problem doing it again. I have no problem with Logan for the most part, other than this little exchange. I love the fact that my nephews thought it was cool that I was on there and other people will reach out. Like, it's a big time podcast. I get it. Like, they are a behemoth. Much love. Thank you. I'm honored that you'd want to talk to me. No issues. No issues with Jake as well. But it's just that I'm going to push back. I'm always going to fucking push back. When you insinuate that I did something wrong journalistically, again, you could say I suck at this, I suck at that, fine. But when you say that I broke trust journalistically, I will push back and I will defend myself. And I did that yesterday. I'm not going to post a DM. It's not worth it. But I posted the clip. You can watch it for yourself. I never, ever, ever did even a single thing that he said in that clip. So in short, fine. Go check it out. Impaulsive. Love you guys. Shout out. Appreciate the Prime, the Lunchly. Just fucking don't get shit wrong next time. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up. Leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.